peoples? How are you doing? Bougie brother here. Thank you for joining me today. No, I'm not going to tell you anything you don't already know, but hopefully I'm going to help you see things from a different point of view based on my life experiences, humbly. Today, let's talk about, for the couples out there, times are different. We need to shake it up a little bit. So, everybody out there, I truly want you to live your best life. And that is such a, I guess, a millennial Gen Z phrase. It's definitely not from my generation, but you know what? I can get with it sometimes, and this time I'm really rolling with it. For the couples, doesn't matter what age, who you are, your orientation. This fits for everybody. How about this? Don't let nobody define your happiness as a couple or whatever in a relationship. This one's going to be sort of straddling. It ain't straddling. It's whatever. You don't have to be a conformist. It is your life. Do what makes you happy. You're like, oh my God, the tradition says it's supposed to be like this. No, what are they going to think? You know what? Does it make you happy? That's what I want you to think about. First and foremost, does it make you happy? Does it make you and your partner or partners happy? Because in the end, life is a battle. I don't care how you look at it. It's an uphill climb. Let's take the war. Life is an uphill climb. It has dips and valleys and everything. It's a roller coaster. There we go. So it goes up, boom, and it's fun. And it's also a lot more fun when you have someone that you love, trust, and that you can share it with. Now, that doesn't always mean it's going to fit in a nice little neat box. And times are different, even though it's always been the same. Except now you have more freedom to be who you want to be. And I encourage that to everybody. Be who you want to be. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourselves. At the same time, if you want to do something unconventional, other people may not agree with it. You don't have to shout it from the mountaintops. That's what people like to do on the internet, I guess. But at the same time, you have every right to find your own little slice of heaven right here on earth. And please do so. And if you find people that get down like you do, then get down with them. Nothing wrong with that. Because in the end, you want to make you happy and you want to make those you love happy with you so we can all be happy. Corny, right? But it's so true, so facts. Just because somebody wants to live this way and somebody else doesn't agree because they're from a different generation, a different religion, different ethnic background. If that's what spins your spurs and the person that's with you or persons, like I say, it doesn't have to be conventional. Life is not conventional. Times are not. So make yourself happy. And I can't stress that enough. I wish I could, but I'll be redundant, and I'm not supposed to be redundant. So, as we start getting into more delving into being open, there's polyamorous, there's consensual, non-committal relationships. Now, these aren't giving you free time to go free willy, free love, bringing back the 70s. No, I'm not saying do that. I'm saying communicate and come up with a structure or structures that you and your partner agree with. Be honest as much as you can. Be open as much as you can, because during that honesty, the foundation of your relationship still needs to be rock solid. Just because you're doing other things doesn't make you a pariah. It doesn't make you dishonest. Be honest, be true. But you can be you, and if you get along, hey, who am I to knock it? I live in a glass house, so I cast no stones. I don't. So you don't have to either. As long as you're doing what you're doing doesn't hurt other people, you do you, boo-boo. Right? So anyway, this one right here, I'm sure I'm going to get some people who are a little bit more conservative and think, ah, how dare you? And I don't live in a Bible-thumping state, the Bible Belt, so I think a little differently, but definitely. Tell me what you think about polyamorous relationships or consensual, non-monogamous relationships. It's out there. There is more info. People are coming out the closets. People are discovering different things more on their own together that aren't necessarily popular with the whole society. But find your niche. Anyway, I'm going to ramble, so I'm not. Short, simple, sweet. bougiebrother@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, comment, please. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I am striving for progress, not perfection. I hope you are too. See you next time. Thank you.